Next to the famed Boulevard in Portland, the Lady Stags field hockey team also is playing in its home opener. After a relatively easy victory over Deering in the season opener, Cheverus faces a much tougher test against Kennebunk, a York County team who always is in the mix for a playoff position and possesses some of the fastest attackers in Class A West. As Cheverus goes through their pregame rituals and introductions, their head coach Amy McMullen keeps harping on the intangible aspects of the game which will make or break Cheverus' season in 2010.
Hey, well, now that we're all relaxed, make sure we play relaxed. That's when we play our best, okay? So don't freak out. If you have a bad shot, don't freak about anything, okay? Defense, we're marking. Taylor? Yep. Okay, Casey, make sure we're marking. Okay, offensively, stick her down in the circle, especially after that shot, okay? Have fun, guys. Here we go.
Early on, it wasn't a very good welcome to the 2010 home schedule for the Lady Stags. The experienced midfield of Kennebunk and the lack of attacking cohesiveness by Cheverus meant the Rams held the early advantage. The first chance of the game came when a Rams cross came into the circle, and though the shot didn't have much power on it, senior goalie Katie Simo needed to make a kick save to keep the game scoreless. Simo would be called into action less than a minute later, when she had to make another kick save, and a cross went painfully by the post. Even when Cheverus was able to retain possession, they were unable to advance it beyond the 50 to mount an attack. Before long, Kennebunk had another chance to score, and after just a few minutes of seeing her team's lackluster display, Coach Mack called a timeout to settle the troops.
We are not playing as a team. Okay, it's one person against 11. We're not making good dodges, we're not making good passes. Taylor, I think you made the only pass of the game. That's disgusting. And then you want to know what's really gross? Sarah LeCaire beat every single person back. She's our center forward. She beat mids, she beat defensive back, she beats defense. How is that going to happen? If I had 11 Sarah LeCaires right now, I'd be happy. All right? I don't want 11 Sarah LeCaires. I want you guys to play to your potential. There's no reason that she's working her hardest and nobody else is. Okay? Get into it, guys. We don't have good spacing. We're not talking out there. It just looks like junk, okay? So that happened. We can't change it, correct? We can only get better, because that's about as bad as we can get.
The response from her team was nearly instantaneous. Junior Sarah LeCaire, who scored 2 goals in the opener, sent the ball forward to sophomore Gabby Cardona, whose shot beat the Kennebunk goalie, but went just wide of the post. Minutes later, it was the Sarah and Gabby combination again working well. Sarah's initial shot hit the pads of the Kennebunk goalie, but remained uncleared. Despite their best efforts to smash the ball through, there would eventually be a violation called, and the Stags were again denied. Cheverus would get its first goal just minutes later. Gabby's initial shot was saved by the goalie, but Sarah was crashing the boards and was right on the doorstep for an easy reverse goal. Heading into the halftime break with a 1-0 lead seemed like a moral victory for Cheverus, given how poorly they played in the opening minutes of the game. Coach Mack would emphasize the need for the Stags to prove they are a second-half team and put away another important early season win.
In the last 2 minutes right there, we decided we were a team and we wanted to play. Because Anna had excellent support, very good. Taylor had excellent support, okay? And I don't know who else, that our mids were doing unbelievably in the last 2 minutes. Brooke, I think you had one that was good there, okay? We need to do that all the time. Mids, your job is to support. That's your job. Hey, this is the way we love to play. Second half, we got the ball. We're coming down now that the goalie's in the sun, right? Let's take advantage. Let's get some more. I know we can do it, all right? Come on.